Mad Max is a revamp from the 1980s series of the same name. It is basically a classic guy film from beginning to end. It is non-stop action. There are bullets, bullets, and guess what? More bullets. There is a little bit of over sexualization of females in the movie. However, it's very minimal compared to some other movies of the modern day genre. They are there, but it's not revealing in any sort of way. And that's pretty rare in today's world, especially when you're appealing to, adolescent males and guys from like ages 20 to 40. The plot is pretty simple. It's kind of confusing if you don't know the old movies. So I would advise maybe watching those or at least reading some synopsises before you go see it. It's extremely loud in some theaters, so you may need to cover your ears because that is some for real craziness. So good job, Mad Max. It was a cute movie. It has a pretty high rating on Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, I give it 3 stars. Well, no, let's make that 3.5. Pitch Perfect 2. What is there to say? It's as amazing as the first movie. If you loved all the singing, dancing, and craziness of Fat Amy and the other Bellas, well, then you're gonna love part 2. Yes, some of the characters don't return from the first movie, and the director, I'm pretty sure, was different. But the overall flow and atmosphere of the movie is great. You get to see new faces, meet new characters, and have all new experiences. Some of the songs aren't as mainstream, which is nice to hear because I mean you've got a lot of international things going on, and so that was nice. And you see all new combinations and things like that. But it's a perfect addition to the franchise, and we're still hoping for maybe a third. All right, that's Pitch Perfect 2 in a bottle. We give it 3 stars. The Fast and the Furious 7 has been out for a while now. It is the 7th addition to the Fast and the Furious franchise. What makes this movie so special is that it gives tribute to Paul Walker, one of the famous cast members that passed away tragically a while back. It's a pretty good movie. If you're into that whole car thing and you love the series, most people find it a great semi-conclusion to the storyline. I mean, with one of the cast members being permanently gone, it's a good way to say, hey, we're going to continue with the number 8 that has already been announced, but we are still recognizing the legacy that we've built for ourselves. The action is good. The cars are great. To me, it's a little bit repetitive of some of the older movies, but hey, I'm a cynic, so. But if you love the Fast and the Furious and you love Paul Walker and you love the whole gang all back together, you'll love this movie. And the graphics were pretty good. It gives you an old school early 2000s feel to it. Not to say that they're stuck in the 90s, but hey, if the shoe fits. Okay, so that's it for Fast and the Furious. We're giving it 3 stars. The Avengers, the Avengers, the Avengers. What is there to say about the Avengers? Age of Ultron is out. It has been since May 1st. It is amazing, guys. I'm highly advertising this movie. I think it is great. I love what Marvel has been doing underneath their new studio with Disney. I love that they're really revamping their entire image. Scarlett Johansson's in there, so guys, go watch the movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson's in there, so girls, go watch the movie. It is amazing. I love it so much. There's one shirtless scene. It lasts for about like 2 seconds, and that is it. So that is all you're getting, ladies. I'm sorry. However, the other cast members do a great job. The acting is amazing. Ultron is fantabulous. The vision is like bae. Oh my gosh, there's this surprise scene in the middle of the movie that everyone will gasp and laugh and cry at the same time. It is a great movie, guys. Age of the Avengers, I don't want to give too much away, but let's just say Marvel did not let us down. I am so looking forward to part 3 and 4. And you can tell it's an installment inside a larger series. It does suffer a little bit because of this, but heck, I'm going to give it like 4 stars. Why not? Okay, that's my own little, bias there, and that's Age of Ultron in a bottle. The Age of Adeline is Blake Lively's first movie as the lead actress. It mixes fantasy and romance in a beautiful way and is quite a cute movie. It's not overly amazing. I would prefer to watch something like About Time or something, but it's still beautiful, and Blake Lively does a fantastic job of conveying emotion. Though I do get hints of the gossip girly girl still inside of her, I see the beauty and strides that she is making as an actress, and I would really push anyone who likes romance to go see this movie. It is a romance movie, so yes, it's going to be a little bit gushy gushy. But if you're going to have the Mad Max and the Pitch Perfect for the teens, the Mad Maxes for the men, then you got to have the girly girly for the women. So I give this movie a perfect little 3 stars. Good job, Blake Lively. I love you so much. You've done a great job. And that wraps up our countdown.